and welcome to the Dancers Hideout Bitesize Sundays, the place where you'll find all the tips and tricks to help you and your dance. My name's Ian, I'm a professional teacher and former competitor with over 30 years of dance experience. Viennese Waltz is a very characteristic dance that comes from Vienna.
Obvious.
And with that, it has a lot of details that surround the idea of rotation. When we look at a very nice, beautiful Viennese waltz being danced, we see couples dancing round and round and round, and looks brilliant.
Really?
But what if I told you that that's not actually how we're supposed to actually dance the Viennese waltz?
No way.
In today's video, we're going to be exploring a little bit more details about how Viennese waltz should be thought about when we're trying to dance the steps. So when we're looking at the Viennese waltz, what we need to try and understand is firstly how we're supposed to move. If we understand this very, very clearly, and then conceptually what we're trying to apply the technique to, this will help us understand more clearly the way that we're supposed to actually dance the Viennese waltz. If I show you a wrong version of a very common figure in the Viennese waltz, the natural turn, you'll see what I mean. When people dance the Viennese waltz, as you see me doing here, and they go with the idea that they need to constantly turn around, what happens is that the couples lose their orientation around the floor. They become very disorientated, and that means that the next step that's progressive, that should go down the room, is sent in a completely different direction. From the alternative version that you see being demonstrated here, you can see that the first step is taken on a diagonal alignment, on a very straight line. And this helps with the placement of the couple so that they can then execute the following backward part of the movement to complete the full version of rotation that takes place with each complete rotation. Step pattern wise, this isn't too difficult because I'm using the natural turn figure here for the Viennese waltz. Leaders are going to go forward side close, back side close, and ladies you're going to go back side close, forward side close. Not too difficult, so I'm not going through the steps with this one. What happens is a lot of the time is couples try and turn themselves around all the time, and as you heard me say before, they become disorientated on the floor. They don't have a clear direction about where they're supposed to be heading when they're dancing Viennese waltz. In reality, you need to be thinking and moving in straight lines. If you move in straight lines, this makes it a lot easier. What I mean is that when a dancer, if I'm doing leader and I go into Viennese waltz, I'm going to step and turn like this, and it's turning, it's trying to pull itself around is not correct.
Okay.
If I come a little bit further away so you can see,
Thank you.
if I'm here and I'm trying to step and move, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm somewhere over here.
Yeah.
You can see my position is completely wrong. If, however, I'm using a more linear diagonal alignment,
Diagonally.
from this position here, I can go 1, there, 1, 2, 3, so I'm here. Now as I continue, 4, 5, 6, I can finish facing down the room. That's where I want to be, because when I take the next step, it's going to go on the diagonal.
Diagonal.
So I want to go 1. And this here is the detail. Viennese waltz is much more difficult compared to normal ballroom waltz. It's double the speed. And so because of that, the way that we finish our positioning and take the next step is very, very important. If we're trying to turn those steps, we're going to become so over-rotated that we're going to spend time trying to correct our positioning rather than creating clear position for myself and my partner for us to continue like a relay race, one after the other, into the succinct amount of turns and rotations that we need to do. So what's the best way that we can approach this is that you want to make sure that the first step is danced diagonally.
Diagonally.
So when I'm in this position here, if I just take out the arms and everything for now,
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
my first step needs to go there. Side close. And as you can see, I've stayed on a diagonal position. I haven't turned. I've stayed on a diagonal position.
Diagonal.
I then go backwards. Down the room. Side close. And I continue that rotation to finish facing down the room.
Nice.
Because when we take steps, one person's going to be on the outside of the turn and one person's going to be on the inside of turn. When turn and rotation become the priority in Viennese Waltz dancing, there are a few common problems that start to occur. You get inconsistent balance for one.
Julian!
The dance itself then feels rushed, and then the couple unintentionally starts fighting with one another instead of actually moving with one another instead.
You serious?
So what happens is, Viennese Waltz stops feeling smooth, and it actually starts to feel very stressful. So by prioritizing a linear direction on the diagonal, the way that you execute your Viennese Waltz steps will actually be a lot easier and subsequently a lot more enjoyable as well.
You serious?
Next week we're going to talk about partnership more directly and answer a question that comes up time and again.
What are you going to do with that stick?
Who's actually in charge when we dance together? I'll see you next Sunday.
Mazel tov.
If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give us a like. I really appreciate it, of course. If you want to see more from the Dancers Hideout, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and make sure that you ding the bell icon to stay notified for whenever we're putting out new videos or content. And if you want to, you can drop down in that comment section down anything that you found interesting from today's video, or maybe there is something that you want to see in a future video.
Wrong.
Let me know. Those things really do help.
You're goddamn right.
In the meantime, my name's Ian, this is the Dancers Hideout, and it's been a pleasure.